Okay, continue recording. So in this part here, what we are going to do is we are going to continue the previous example, but now the purpose of this lab is to build the simulation run file. So create a new ini file, and you can give it any name, no problem here, but the most important thing here, we need to refer to the same network that we did before that. So it is the STB network that we created just before. Okay, so now I think nothing else, it's just finished. Okay, so once this one is created, now the first configuration that we need to configure is we need to give address for all the switches, starting from switch 1 until switch 7. So how to do that? Here I know that all of them, they have the name dot switch 1. Okay, just to omit all the things which in between. So what I will do here, I know that they have this name address. Okay, here the address is supposed to be string wise, so let's say 00a. It is something like this. It is a MAC address, so you cannot find run from this one. Okay, so we have how many of them? We have 7 of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 2, 3, 4, I think 5, and then we have 6, is it? And the last one here is number 7. Okay, give them a different address. So of course this one is going to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 and 7. Okay, so now I have the 4 of them. They have different address. Okay, now to make this one run with STB protocol, I need to assign the spanning tree protocol to STB. So in all switches dot spanning tree protocol, because in Omnet you can have either STB or RSTB. So here we need to say STB. If it is left blank, if it left blank, this one will run with the default switching mechanism. The other thing that we need to do is the priority or the bridge priority. So bridge priority could be supposed to be given to each switch differently. So for example, if I did something like dot switch number, let's say 5, I give it the switch priority or the bridge priority. Sorry, I need to omit something in between. So that bridge priority, if I give it is equal to 0 or 1, then this one will become the lowest priority. Okay, let's say I give it 100, will be the highest priority, and so on. So that now we can see that this one here, we supposed to have this switch is running at the what, with the highest or the lowest priority by just giving one of the switches the priority, the priority that we needed. So for example, if I need this switch to become the root, I give it the highest priority, isn't it? And then all other switches will just follow up from this switch. So when they create the network, create the spanning tree, they will assume this switch is the one with the highest priority inside the algorithm. So now let's run and see how to find out how these things work. So just run your simulation. Okay, I will run my simulation. It is running right now. So Oh, sorry, I just forget the channel. Okay, so just to go around this problem, you go inside here, inside the connection here. We need to create a communication channel. So just import the Ethernet, 1 gigabit Ethernet in our here. So this is we import the Ethernet 1 gigabit channel. So I just can use it here, just plug it here between all of them. I think the name is ETH1G. So now I just plug it in. So I will plug it for all of them. So that is what I will do for the all of them here. So now I have the banner, the channel. The channel is included between for all the links. So now let's just run the simulation again. Hopefully it works right now. Okay, now it's okay, good. It looks good. Let's just make the this one just inside the recording part. So now if I run okay, I say now it is seeable. Okay, let's just run this one here. Actually the the the, the STB tester will run every 0.5 second if I'm not mistaken. Okay, let's just run for 4 or 3 seconds here. Okay, I'll run them a little bit faster so we can see more result. Okay, so now I stop the simulation. Okay, I go back here. Okay, and see inside the log file where the STB start sending. It is that actually easily if you get the STB and start looking for like this. So if we can here, we have switch one start claiming that it is a hello message that he is a root, and sending a self message stating that it is the root. So here everybody is stating that is the root. So switch one, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all of them they are assuming that are the root, and this is at the beginning of the simulation. So if we find out the simulation time here, yeah, it is very early, actually at just the beginning of the simulation, but within the time we can see this one change. So if we go at this event here, time is equal to 1 second. So after just 1 second they start to build the network. So if we can see here, we see the switch number 6 assigned just 2 ports as designated ports. So if we go for switch number 6, where is switch number 6? Let's just get rid of these red things. So this is switch number 6 assign uh, port 1 and port 2. So it assume that port 0 is not sending anything. To find out which port, it's quite not easy to find out, but let's say if we just go here, so we can see this is from switch to uh, gate or port 1. So if we go for this one here, this is switch 1, 1 gigabit Ethernet. I just need to find the switch 6. So actually you just need to click inside the gate itself, you will see where it connected. So if we can see here, So if you can see, this is switch 6 Ethernet gate number 0. So exactly this one. So from here we can find out which gate it is. Okay, if you go here, so this is switch 6 gate number 2, so switch 6 gate number 1, and so on. So that means this is the gate that is not used by switch number 6. So that means that the 3 is not including this one uh, as a designated port. Okay, and so on. So if you follow up, so now in the exercise, please include this bar inside your report and build a network based on this one to show how the network it will look like at the end. Thank you, and thank you for listening, and hope to see you in other videos for the simulation. Bye bye.